I'm Archie. What I do is a weird one, I guess. I do a lot of things. I don't really want to categorize it into like, I am this, I am that. I don't want to fall under any like definition, do you know what I mean? That's creative freedom, I think.
Yeah,
being able to do everything. A year or two ago, I was really getting into art, and that's when I started being like, oh, I'm going to do more like, try to do canvases, do some big walls, like real pieces and stuff. And now it's a bit more like, oh, maybe I don't want to be doing that. If I'm not feeling like painting, then I just do stuff with music, and then it's like other way around. Don't feel like doing stuff with music, then it's like, cool, I can do painting and stuff. With graffiti, it's different because that's always like a fun outlet for me. It's not really something I'm putting dedicated time and effort toward. It's just like good fun for me. Just wanted something like graffiti piece, something simple and fun I can do. And I just like playing with letters is just my go-to. It's not something I have to think about too much. It's fun, easy, play with colours. And that's the whole thing about graffiti being the outlet for me, because there is structure to it. Creative structure. Especially last year, I felt a lot of disconnection from myself, and just like my friends and my life, and a lot of things changed. Not just in the terms of like society with like COVID-19 or whatever, but just like in terms of my life, who I was hanging out with, what I was doing. I feel like I did full circle though, you know, like disconnected and then have come back, fully understood what the reconnection is, and it's like a newer, fresher version of myself and my soul. And see, that was like a lot of people, lockdown relationship, and a lot of people realize as well in a non like objectifying way of like, oh, I need a girlfriend because I need to fulfill these things, but actually realizing like that's just human nature. It's like I'm alone all the time because it's lockdown. I do want to have someone who can like come over, watch movies with me, we can cuddle and stuff.
Yeah,
that's connection. Exactly, like that's just general human connection.
Yeah.
But then the most recent one has been the best one for sure, because I reconnected with nature mainly, and that's when I had the full circle of connection coming back to me.
Yeah.
Because the last 2 months it's just been fully in nature, fully submerged in it, and it's really reconnected with like, I'm not just a human being, like I'm just an extension of nature. I've always been a massive like music fan, lover of it. The very first lockdown, me and my brother got a controller, started mixing. I've always been into that, always been clubbing and stuff. Definitely being in lockdown and really being with yourself, and falling into like a lot of depression a bit here and there. Not in like a really bad way, like my life's horrible, I'm depressed, but just realizing a lot of things, like, oh, I've got a few things to deal with. I think that a lot of people realize in lockdown too, being really isolated. It's mentally just hectic. Definitely, it's like self-esteem things and motivation really just like hits the creativity side, because you need to be confident in what you're doing, and you need to be motivated to be, not to be creative, but to be producing. And I draw a lot of that energy from social situations and stuff, and like just living life, you know what I mean? Like just going out for beers with some friends and hanging out, because that's just like the raw, you're just living your life, and that's where it all comes from.
Yeah.